Hello and welcome to the German Module Fair. I'm Dr. Wölfel and I teach on the first year module Icons of Modern Germany. This is a history module which looks at key events and developments in German history after 1945. In particular, we explore how and why Germany was divided after World War II, and two German states emerged, which both built new but also competing societies. In autumn term, we study the East German socialist dictatorship, which was implemented in the Soviet-occupied part of Germany. In spring term, we then look at the West German liberal capitalist democracy, which emerged from the parts occupied by Britain, France, and the US. We'll look at key economic and political features of both Germanys and discuss definitions of dictatorship versus democracy, socialism versus capitalism. In order to understand the two Germanys better, we study lots of primary sources, like posters, school books, song or poems. Now this is an example for working with a primary source, in this case a poster from East Germany. We'll look at how East Germany presents itself through this poster. We'll look at the elements of the poster and we'll also reflect what they might mean in the historical context. Now the poster was published by the East German government in 1979 and it was part of the celebrations of the 30th anniversary of East Germany. In the foreground, we see two young, very happy women with builders' helmets on. And there are high rises in the background and a crane, so that we can assume the women are on a building site and they're either builders or engineers. Either way, these are very unusual jobs for women, but East Germany supported and encouraged women to work and pursue unusual careers. This was part of its socialist self-understanding. In socialism, gender equality between men and women was based on equal participation in the world of work. Well, that sounds great. East Germany seems to have wanted women to emancipate. However, there's another side to this poster. Because East Germany also needed women to work, it never had enough technology to take over the manual toil. And last but not least, this poster also tells us something about living in a dictatorship in which people couldn't vote freely or express their opinion. The government, therefore, never had the support of the majority of the people, and they needed to invest in key groups to win their loyalty and support. Now, young women were such a key group. They could work, they had children, which means the next generation, and they also took care of the household. They were therefore really central for the functioning of East German society. And this ambivalence is reflected in the slogan on the poster as well. The slogan says, Zukunftssicher, the future is safe. Now this could mean the future of the two young women who can have good careers is safe. But it could also mean the future of East Germany itself, which has the support of such young women, is safe. How is the module taught and assessed? We teach in two formats. There are lectures which introduce topics, followed by seminars in which we discuss the topics and look at primary materials related to them, like the poster on the previous slide. Thus, you can apply what you've heard in the lecture and practice critical thinking and analytical skills in class. At the end of each term, you will then either write a short essay or a research poster on one topic-related primary source. And you can see an example of a research poster on this slide. This is a poster about pop music in West Germany in the 1980s. In that period, many protest movements started to gain momentum, such as the peace movement and the movement to protect the environment. Pop music then often reflected and supported these political protests. And one of the songs discussed on the poster is Nena's 99 Balloons, which you might know because it was at the time a really famous anti-war song. We've reached the end of the presentation. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it and got a good insight into the first year module. Please contact us or me personally with any questions you have about the module or the program. Bye!